In this video, I'm gonna do a car ranking all the way from S to F tier on car rentals specifically. I won't rank them based on how they look. I'm gonna just rank them on what get the most booking and that generates good revenue every single month on car rentals specifically. Now, I already did a car rental ranking video prior to this video from S to F tier. Go check that video out. Those vehicles won't be the same as these vehicles. These vehicles that I'm about to mention, I do get a lot of people that ask me if I was to get this vehicle, will it perform well? So I'm gonna rank these vehicles from people that ask me, from my experience, that do the best in car rentals. For the people that don't know me, my name is Dudley and I own a luxury and exotic rental company out in South Florida called Dud Rents, and I've been doing car rentals for about 5 years now, and I pretty much help people, car owners and investors, get vehicles added to my fleet where I manage it for them completely hands-free. I do the client screening, the pickups, the drop-offs, all for the owners and investors, and I help them make passive income every single month. So in this video, I'm gonna rank cars from S to F tier that does very well in car rentals. So let's get straight to it. The first vehicle we got is a Cadillac Escalade. Now, the Cadillac Escalade is a perfect luxury 7-seater. I'm gonna rank the Cadillac Escalade at an A tier. It's a very good luxury vehicle. I actually just got one added onto my fleet from an investor, and we got our first booking this week. It's about to go on a 4-day rental at $1,200 revenue. So you can charge the Cadillac Escalades in here from like $300 to $400 a day. Next up on the list, we got the Cadillac Escalade V. Now, the Cadillac Escalade V is the same thing as a Cadillac Escalade, just more performance and it's faster. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a V12 or it's a V8, a faster engine with better performance than a regular Cadillac Escalade. Cadillac Escalade V is a badass vehicle, and I'm gonna rank that at a S tier. That car could do some serious numbers on rentals. You could charge the Escalade V in here from like $500 to $600 a day. The regular Cadillac Escalade, you can find one for about like $60,000 to $90,000. Cadillac Escalade V, you can find one for about like $100,000 to $120,000 to purchase. Next up on the list, we got the BMW M5 Competition. Now, the BMW M5, I do get a lot of inquiries on. I'm gonna rank that at a A tier. You could charge a BMW M5 Competition anywhere from like $400 to $500 a day. Those are very nice, especially the new bodies. They got the nice crystal ambient lighting all around the vehicle. It's a badass vehicle. It's a V8. It's pushing over like 600 horsepower. Great vehicle. Next up on the list, we got the Audi RS6. Now, the Audi RS6, I'm gonna rank this at a C tier. I wouldn't recommend you getting it because it's a niche vehicle in my opinion, especially for car rentals. If you get an Audi RS, I recommend you get an Audi RS5 or Audi RS7 or maybe an Audi SQ8. Those I get the most bookings for. Those I get the most inquiries on for out here in South Florida. I got an Audi RS5 in my fleet and it's doing pretty good on rentals, but an Audi RS6, I rarely get any inquiries on. I never had somebody ask me for Audi RS6. In my opinion, they're nice vehicles. I would get one myself, but for rentals, I wouldn't get one, so I'm gonna rank this one at a C tier. Next up on the list, we got the Bentley Bentayga. Now, the Bentley Bentayga was doing pretty good when I started my car rental business, but now the Bentley Bentayga died down, so I would rank the Bentley Bentayga at a D tier. I wouldn't recommend you getting one. If you already have one, then you could rent it out. Honestly, you probably can rent that truck out anywhere from like $500 a day, maybe $600 a day. It's not really in demand in South Florida. Maybe in other states it might be, but in South Florida it's not really in demand. South Florida, people like sports cars, the latest technology, the latest exotics. The Bentley Bentayga ain't really popping, so I'm gonna rank that Bentley Bentayga at a D tier. But the good thing about a Bentley Bentayga, if you was to purchase one, you could probably find one for like $50,000, $60,000, literally. Next up on the list, we got the Tesla Cybertruck. Now, the Tesla Cybertruck was a trending vehicle for a long time, and it's still kind of trending a little bit, but it died down just a little bit because now you see them on the road like it's a regular car. So at first, I would rank the Cybertrucks at an A tier, but right now I'm gonna rank it at a C tier. It'll still get bookings, but honestly, the Cybertrucks, I wouldn't necessarily focus on rentals with it. I would like diversify the revenue you can do with that truck. I would just, probably rent it out to people that need pickup truck or like, construction, people that need trucks for like, off-road events, or I would sponsor the Tesla Cybertrucks for like different companies that need those vehicles. I wouldn't necessarily focus on it on like single person rentals or like luxury rentals, because it wouldn't really rent out that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it won't rent, but if you was to get a truck, I wouldn't necessarily recommend get a Cybertruck. So I'm gonna rank this at a C tier. Again, this is from my experience on car rentals. I don't really get that much demand on a Cybertruck, so I'm gonna rank this at a C tier. But if I was to rent one out, I would rent a Cybertruck anywhere from like $400 a day. Next up on the list, we got the Mercedes-Benz GT53 AMG, the 4-door coupe. This car is a badass car. I get a lot of demand for this car. When I first started my car rental business, I had a black on black one, and that car was stay booked. People love that car. I love that car. So I'm gonna rate the GT53 at an A tier. That car get a lot of demand out here. It's a beautiful luxury sports car, and I'm gonna rate that at an A tier. You can find one for like $80,000, and you could charge those anywhere from like $300 to $400 a day. beautiful car. Next up on the list, we got the Mercedes-Benz GT63S. Now, it's the same vehicle, same body, same technology, same everything. The only difference is the 63S is a V8 engine. So it's faster, more performance, and it handles way better. So the 63S, I'm gonna rank this at an S tier. You will get more demand, more bookings, more inquiries. It's a fun car to drive. So I do get a lot of inquiries on those cars. So if you have one sitting in your garage, or if you're willing to get one and you want to make some serious income with it, shoot me a DM on Dud Rents on IG, or click the link in my description to apply to book a car. Let me see if I can help you rent that vehicle out, because I definitely need one on my fleet. But the 63S, I'm gonna rank this at an S tier. I can charge those sedans anywhere from like $400 to $500 a day, like all day easily. And you can find those for about like $90,000 to $100,000. Next up on the list, we got the Range Rover Sport. Now, the Range Rover Sports are actually very good vehicles in my opinion. The only thing that might kill you is the maintenance from my experience. I wouldn't necessarily say they're the worst on maintenance. I'm gonna rank this in a little bit, but I had a Range Rover Evo Q. Obviously, it's like the lowest tier Range Rover, but even the Evo Q, I had a lot of maintenance problems. It would be like every other month, it would be something I had to do with maintenance. So now I had a Range Rover Sport on my fleet before. It was like a white on red one. That car was very good. It did okay in the rentals. But if I was to get a Range Rover Sport, I'm gonna rank this one at a C tier. It's okay. It's pretty clean. It do get bookings, but there's other SUVs that you could get besides the Range Rover Sport. Get some bookings, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna rank this the one at a C tier, only because my experience from it was like okay and not okay, if that makes sense. Now, next up on the list, we got the BMW 7 Series, the new body BMW 7 Series. The 7 Series, in my opinion, is a badass car. It's like a competitor with the S580. I'm gonna rank the 7 Series at a B tier. That car could do get bookings because they do have nice ambient lighting, nice crystal designs, nice texture. BMW really did very good on the luxury side with the 7 Series. I think 7 Series is like the most luxurious vehicle that BMW has, and they compete with the 7 Series. I mean, they compete with the S-Class for Mercedes. So I'm gonna rate the 7 Series at B tier, and I could charge those anywhere from like $300 to $400 a day. I had one on my fleet before. I did manage one before. It did pretty good. Everybody loved that. And the good thing about those, they're also V8 engines, and they have a TV in the back. So you could get away with a lot of, you know, bookings because of that feature. And you can find one for about like $70,000 to $80,000. Now, next up on the list, we got the Mercedes-Benz S580. Now, the Mercedes-Benz S580 is another vehicle that's in demand. It will get more demand than the 7 Series because it's a Benz. Everybody loves Benz. So I'm gonna rank the S580 at a A tier because I do get a lot of inquiries on the S580. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're somebody that have one, you wanna make some money with it, click the link in my description or DM me on Dud Rents. I can actually help you because I actually get a lot of inquiries on the S580, but I don't have one. If I need one, I have to reach out to another source to get one, and I ain't trying to do all that. I could just literally manage it and rent out to my clientele. That S580, I could charge those anywhere from like $300 to $400 a day. Those cars I do get a lot of demands for, and you can find them for like about $70,000 to $80,000 to purchase. Now, lastly on the list, we got the Mercedes-Benz G63 AMG, the G-Wagons. Now, the G-Wagons is a car that you could get, but I don't really get too much demand from them. The people that really rent those cars out are like entrepreneurs, business people, and people that's about to purchase one and they want to rent one out before they purchase one, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna rank the G-Wagons at a C tier. But if you're in a very popular city like Miami and you have a clean spec, like a G63 that's a clean spec, maybe you could get away with like a lot of bookings every single month. If I had one, I would charge one anywhere from like $600 to $800 a day, and though they usually go for about like $140,000 to like $150,000, maybe $160,000. G63s, I wouldn't recommend getting a G53 or a G550. Those won't really perform well. Everybody want the big boy one, which is the G63. So you could get a G63. I'll just rank it at a C tier because from my experience, I don't really get a lot of inquiries on that, but they do very good in the rental business as well if you have one that's decked out, a good colorway in a recent year. I'm gonna rank that at a C tier. Again, these are from people that asked me if I was to get these cars, will they perform? I made a whole nother video on S to F tier ranking from the cars that I do get a lot of inquiries on. Check that video out. Those cars are probably better cars in my opinion. For the people that was curious on jumping into the car rental business in 2026 and you don't know what cars to start off with, hopefully this video can help you understand what cars to get. Again, my name is Dudley and I own a luxury and exotic car rental company out here in South Florida, and I pretty much help people like you get vehicles, add them to my fleet where I manage it for them, for the owners and investors, completely hands-free. I do the pickups, the drop-offs. It's a done-for-you business, and I can help you make money every single month with your vehicle. If you're somebody that wants to earn passively in 2026 through car rentals and you want to be completely hands-free, just shoot me a DM on Dud Rents on IG or click the link in my description, apply to book a car, and let me see if I can help you. All right, that's it for today's video. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace.